Good morning, children. How are you? I hope you are doing well. My name is R. Rajesh. I am working as a PGT Social Studies teacher at TSWL Sedunavaram School. Today, before the topic, I would like to say about the human being. You and me, we are human being. We have so many desires and needs. Every day we have so many desires and needs. How to fulfill, how to satisfy our desires and needs? Can you say? Through the goods and services. Goods and services. How to get these goods and services? By goods and services. Are they free for us? No. They are cost. They are demand. What's pay for these goods and services? Can you say? I think you are guessing. Your guess is correct. That is money. Money. We pay the money. We buy the goods and services. Satisfied and fulfill our desires and needs. So today our topic is money and banking. Money and banking. First of all, I want to say something about the money. Money is a popular word. It can decide a person's status, a country's status in our society. It decides a country's poverty and development. Objectives of the today's topic. First, students able to know about the barter system, and students able to know about the characteristics of money. First of all, I would like to tell you a story. That is, a girl, she wants to talk with our Honorable Secretary Sir about her desires, her needs, her problems, school problems. How to communicate? How does she communicate? Can you say? On phone. It is a phone. Phone is a good. It has a SIM. SIM has communication. Communication is a services. These goods and services. This is a good. It has communication. So these goods and services, are they free for us? No. These have cost and demand. First of all, I would like to say about the barter system. Barter system means people, before evaluation of money, people face so many problems. First of all, I would like to say about the story. Here two persons are here. One person name is Ramu and one person name is Raju. Ramu has apples. Raju has mangoes. Ramu wants to eat mangoes and Raju also wants these apples. So these two persons have same desire, same wish. So Ramu exchanged these apples for mangoes. Raju also exchanged these mangoes for apples. So here, without money, here exchange possible. So it is a small trading. So here possible without money, exchanging goods. That is called barter system. Barter system means exchanging goods without money. That is called barter system. Now, we can see in Alwar district children, they exchange their toys made from bamboo woods for rice. I sent every summer in my childhood in my old iron exchange for the mangoes every summer. Are you aware of this type of barter system? Ask your parents, your grandmas about the barter system in those days. And I would like to say it is a successfully form of the barter system. Now I will say another example. This is a bag. This is a book. This is a sketch. These are goods. These are also called commodities. Commodities are also called goods. So children, here the Already we told about the successfully form of the barter system. Now I am telling about the another barter system form. Here three persons here. First a person is named Gopal. He has goat. He wants buy rice. So he meets Seenu. Seenu wants goat, but he doesn't have rice. Then Gopal meets another person. His name Somu. Somu has rice, but he doesn't want goat. He wants Jowar. He is here. How does it possible barter system? Here doesn't work barter system. So these are the defects of the barter system. If we use money here in exchanging commodities, there will be no problem in exchanging goods. Money can be exchanged for any service or any goods. Any service or any goods are also can be exchanged for the money, because money is acceptable to all. Now next, characteristics of money. A man is named Gopal. He has goat. He wants buy a matchbox. Is it fair exchange for him? He can't give any part of the goat for a matchbox. So, because goat is not a divisible thing, this problem only solved with money. Money is a divisible thing. It has paise and rupees also. Money is a divisible thing. This is one of the characteristics of the money. Now next is durable. Durable means some commodities like sheep, goats, vegetables, these are the very perishable things. This problem only solved with when commodities are sold and bought with money. Money can be kept for future use also. So money is a durable thing. Next, portable. Portable means also holding like sheep and goats, maintenance and traveling one place to another place. It's a very difficult situation. With money, you can carry easily. You can carry one place to another place easily. So these three characteristics, these three characteristics of money. Students, I hope you understood well. Thank you. Have a good day.